Why am I preaching these words but not following the lesson? Like, girl, I got back with this person like a couple months later. Oh god, this is dreadful. And my caption is fierce. Hello guys, how are you doing, how are you feeling? I'm back again with another video, and this time I want to go over my old profiles because you know you gotta do some cleaning in quarantine, you gotta just do some fishing around, you gotta look for your password for your taxes account because the government ain't paid you since the quarantine started, and you gotta get that straight. So that's actually what ended up happening to me. I still haven't gotten a red cent from the government and I'm freaking out about it, but at the same time I'm like, you know what, everything will work itself out. You gotta find your inner peace and everything. So in the midst of all of that mess, I ended up finding a notebook that has a bunch of passwords from old accounts, and I'm telling you, old accounts, like things that don't even exist anymore. If anyone remembers Formspring, girl, anonymous questions started there, not on Instagram questions or YouTube Q&As. I think this was a thing before all of that. That doesn't even exist anymore. There was also a bunch of other stuff that I can't even think about right now, but we're just gonna get straight into what I did find, and it's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be very telling of the person I used to be, or maybe still am, who knows. Let's see. Let's find out. I haven't signed into these websites in like 6+ years, so let's see how this goes. So the first thing we're gonna be looking at is a blog spot that I had. I once upon a time wanted to have a blog, so here we have it. I have about 3 entries or 4, 5 entries in here, so we're gonna dig deep in these and see what this is all about. I know it's about to be some corny shit. So my blog is called Love Life Figuring It Out. You know, because those are the important things in life. Tuesday, April 30th, 2013. Being unhappy with someone. I already know who this is about. They say you don't know what you have until it's gone. I feel this is true only to a certain extent. No doubt if it's the death of a loved one. This is true most of the time. But I haven't lost anyone close to me to the big man above yet. Oh, girl, you were about to find out. A couple years after that, but... And I find myself between being thankful for that and being scared to think about it sometimes. Who knows when my time to endure loss will come. But I have loved. And when I say loved, I mean fallen deeply in love with the person I spent my life with for nearly 2 years. I won't tell you the countless reasons why this didn't work out, or how much I wish I'd been smarter and follow my gut feeling, because at the end of the day, none of us really know why things end up happening the way they do. But I know this much is true. You don't know how unhappy you are with someone until you're not with them anymore. The irony in this, because I got back with this person later. Although it may take time for you to realize it, and you give him endless chances and try again for the 10th time, wishing he learned his lesson from the 9th time, and hoping more than anything that he's a changed man, you know it all along. Deep down inside you is that voice telling you you're in the wrong place, with the wrong person, probably at the wrong time. Truth is, you should really only try again 10 times when it comes to lottery tickets or board games. Why am I preaching these words but not following the lesson? Like, girl, I got back with this person like a couple months later. Damn. See, I knew deep down. And as much as you hate to face it, he won't change, and neither will your relationship. I realized this, along with the way I felt and acted after the breakup. You will realize this too, when you notice his absence. You read right. He'll be gone, and you won't cry about it. Because once you come to the realization that the pain of being with him is over, the paranoia, the stress, jealousy, or whatever the case may be, you must allow yourself to be free, or to feel free, it says. Don't doubt yourself or feel like a bad person because of it. You're the one who's cared for someone who isn't worth it for way too long. Embrace the feeling and take a huge sigh of relief. You earned it. For letting go, for moving on. Those long waits for him to finally contact you, hey, fighting for his love while he ignored you. This is so sad. Worrying about someone who was never really worried about you. Being hurt because he never thought of your feelings before he said or did things. In comparison to the excitement of throwing on a new outfit, checking yourself out in the mirror, wondering whose eye you'll catch, going out and meeting new people, exploring new opportunities, just having a good time without someone who takes away that happiness at the end of every day because of the lack of communication, assumptions, and argument after argument. You take note of all these things as you grow apart from him and find happiness within you, rather than depending on someone to fulfill it. You find it in the way the breeze passes through your legs in that pink summer dress, not so strong as to lift the skirt, but enough to freshen you up from the heat of the sun. You see it in the way the tree leaves change from green to those beautiful yellow, orange, and red colors, making you want to take a long walk in a forest. The way the snow falls, piling up into soft cloud-like banks on roadless fields. The sound of that first bird singing outside your window or raindrops on the roof, perfect for taking a nap. All around you are year long. There are things to anticipate, find beauty in, be thankful for, and be happy about. Wow, that's something I really need to read right now. Be grateful for nature. You just have to look, listen, and feel. You will meet new people, and you will love again. All you have to do is believe in yourself and in love and in fate. Remember that everything happens for a reason. And then, when you know you are unhappy with someone, you will do what's right for you. XOV. Where was this the following 3 years that I spent with that person? On and off. I don't know. I should have gone back and read this because it would have saved me a lot of grief. Knowing that I was over this person, that I could be happy without this person, and I still went back. That's sad. I feel like if you know deep down that you're not going to work out with someone, you should probably do the same that I did, except revisit it, which I didn't do. I wrote about my feelings. I wrote about how unhappy this person made me in hopes to read that when I was tempted to get back with this person. But I did get back with that person, and I guess I didn't read this over because that could have saved me a lot of heartache and a lot of time. The next one is on Wednesday, May 1st, 2013. And it's titled, I Already Know the One. Funny how that changes in like a month from the last one. His eyes will sparkle when he smiles and when they meet mine. Oh boy, there's gonna be some freaking Nicholas Sparks. He will snore while laying on his back when we sleep, and I will hate it. I will hate it so much. I will whine in my sleep until he cuddles me, so we lay side by side, my hair tucked away so as to not brush his face. He won't snore when he lays on his side. I think he will be an early riser. He will want to get up with the sun, and though he will know I'm not a morning person, he will tickle me awake only so I'm not late for work. I will make my baby dinosaur noises and resist and hit him in the arm until I can't stand the tickling anymore. I will jump out of bed, make us hot chocolate and pancakes just the way he likes them. I will do this not because I'll have to, but because I'll want to for him. This relates a lot to like my current partner right now, my boyfriend. This sounds like a lot of that. I will love the way he looks in the morning more than any other time of the day. His tired eyes, his beard scruff that bothers me so much, his unbrushed hair pointing a million different directions after laying beside me all night. We will listen to our favorite songs, and he will crank the radio up and scream at the top of his lungs. Lungs? And lungs? Even when he doesn't know all the lyrics. He won't care about his horrible voice or how people driving by us are staring. My work is not that spontaneous, I wish, but that's him. He won't care because he is making me laugh. His favorite thing to do will be to make me laugh. That's true. He will come home with a box of half honey garlic, half medium chicken wings, with some napkins and a single rose because he will understand that I'm not the type of girl who needs diamonds every day to know she's loved. This is true. Still to this day, I don't need those shiny, bright things. I just need, you know, the simple things. He will eat all of the carrots and celery that come with the chicken wings all the time because he will know I hate vegetables. Still true. My boyfriend will eat my vegetables that come with my wings. He will tell me I look beautiful when I'm crying. No. That's a movie thing. Trust me. He will tell me when I'm stuck in bed, a bag of ice on my head, fever exploding, whining about how I feel like death is upon me. He will make me chicken noodle soup, no veggies, with crackers and a Coke. He will remember every little thing about me. Not because I reminded him over and over and he spent nights memorizing things like you would for a test, but because he will care and he will want to take note of the things that make me happy and the things that don't. Of course, he will say and do things that I won't like, and at first I will be bothered by this. But I will get over it and appreciate our differences and never try to change him. Aww. This makes me think of my boyfriend now. He will tell his friends about me and they will tease me. So you're the one he's been going on and on about? And I will burst out laughing. They'll say he's hooked. He will make an effort to get to know the people close to me and love them solely for the reason I love them. He will love anything I love. Doesn't love Beyonce the way I do. Or at least pretend to and stick by my side. We will end most of our silly arguments by wrestling each other and he will never let me win. Nope, that's my ex thing. I definitely had my ex in mind when writing this. He will take advantage of how small and fragile I am, and he will chuckle at my attempts to beat him up, eventually raising his hands in victory as I lay on the floor catching my breath. He will grab my hand, pull me up, brush the hair off my face, and kiss me on the forehead. This is making me picture things I don't want to picture. Because I know what I know exactly, even though this was 7 years ago, I know exactly what I was thinking and what was on my mind at the time of writing this, and it was my ex. He will have other things he loves besides me, but he will make me his only girl. We will give each other space, but he will never let a time go by where he doesn't kiss me goodbye when we do venture and explore the things we love. Time or distance apart will never change what we have. He will motivate and support me with my passion, as I will do for him. We will make each other better people than we would be on our own. We will make each other see things in ways we could never have seen them ourselves, and we will challenge each other every day. He will give me time to cool down when I'm mad, and he won't be afraid to tell me when I'm blowing things out of proportion. This is true. This is me recognizing my flaws from the get-go. Girl, woman right there. At 20 years old. At the time. I was literally 20 when I wrote this. Oh my god. It's baby. Out of all these things, there's one that will be the greatest thing he will do. He will never make me doubt his love, and I will be able to trust him unlike I've ever trusted anyone before. Okay, this is not having my ex in mind because I definitely doubted him. I will love him and I will trust him because he will give me no reason to do otherwise. On point with that, 100%. That's how I feel about my boyfriend right now. And it will be beautiful, and it totally is beautiful. XOV. This is pretty inspirational to look back at where my mind was at when I was 20 years old in contrast with now. And knowing the feelings and the thoughts I had at the time for certain people in my life, and knowing what I would want at the end of the day, because I mean, I was 20, but I'm still the same person. I still have the same values and morals, and I still want the same things that I did back then. So it's really interesting to see that It's making me a little bit emotional. Alright, the next one was the very next day, so I must have written these and just uploaded them. Change is a funny thing, it's called. It's inevitable. It surrounds all of us. No one can avoid it. Unless you want to set one of those crazy world records for the longest fingernails or something. What the hell? That's so random. But even so, everything around you never remains the same. You leave your house one day, the air is filled with laughter, the sound of children playing, running, riding their bikes, and going down the slide at the park. You step out the next day and hear nothing but the playground swings being moved back and forth by a slight wind, maybe some birds chirping, no children, no laughter. Wow, this is so relatable right now. This quarantine driving me crazy. You used to walk down the sidewalk and lock eyes with complete strangers, yet you each smiled out of kindness, as if to say, I don't know you, but have a good day. You walk down the sidewalk today, and almost every person you see is either in a rush or pretending to be, or too busy to look up from their cell phone. I hate this still to this day. There's no doubt things have changed, and sadly they may never be the same. I really hope after this quarantine they are. This is the lesson to all y'all. You better make human contact, because we have been taking it for granted all this time. In such a fast-paced world we live in, we often forget to stop and just think. Not necessarily about anything specific, but about the way you live your life. Try to imagine life without timekeeping, for instance. You probably can't. You know the month, the year, the day of the week. There's a clock on the dashboard of your car and on your cell phone. You have a calendar, a schedule, a time for dinner or movie, yet all around you, timekeeping is ignored. I know I took this right out of, like, something someone else wrote. I remember this. Birds are not late. A dog does not check its watch. Deer do not fret over passing birthdays. Man alone measures time. Man alone chimes the hour. And because of this, man alone suffers a paralyzing fear that no other creature endures. A fear of time running out. Oof. But in reality, there is beauty in every moment as long as one maintains that perspective. Try and remember your fondest memory as a child. Think of how big you smiled, how free and careless you were. This is nice. I didn't know I was like a good writer, or at least had really good intentions behind my writing. I don't know how to assess writing, don't call me a writer, but like, it is so nice. How much you actually liked going to school way back then, having no responsibility other than playing, making friends, and being easily amused. Despite all of these things, you were always looking ahead. You couldn't wait to grow up and not be little anymore. Now you're here, let's face it, it sucks. It really does. You wish for nothing more than to go back in time. As much as you wanted to deny it, you're filled with regrets and a million thoughts of possible ways you could have done some things differently. You look at the world around you and feel nothing but little. Yet you get up every morning and face life's challenges one by one. You made it. You're finally here. Now be honest. Are you where you want to be? Oh, this is gonna be like super inspirational for like getting your motivation up and doing the things you want to do today. Let's get it. And more importantly, are you the person you wish you'd be? If no, it's never too late. If yes, great. But regardless, think of all the routines you followed and all the faces you've seen. Some change drastically, others stay the exact same. And you are still you. All your mistakes, all your insecurities, your funny faces, and the way you cry, it all makes you, you. So be happy and make the most out of the time you were given. Stop wishing you were someone else, and stop thinking you aren't good enough. I need to read these more often. Never lose hope, because if we never tried, we would never achieve anything. The most legendary geniuses in the history of mankind made mistakes too. You are human. Mistakes come hand in hand with learning. Take chances, take risks, go above and beyond your limits. If you fail, try again, but never ever give up. There's no stronger power over your life than the power you have over it yourself. So go ahead and change things for the better, or if you're satisfied with where and who you are, try to change your outlook on life, because life is a beautiful thing and there's so much to smile about. XOV. Ignorance is bliss. Back when I didn't have any troubles, back when I hadn't lost a family member yet, back when things just seemed to be so clear in my early 20s, whereas in my late 20s I feel like they are just so confusing and unclear and just like a daze. I think this video is really gonna help me out. I mean, it's gonna get comical after I get through this blog with whatever I find of myself, but it's gonna be good. Alright, so a couple days later, May 14, 2013, I'll remember you. I wonder who this is about. We met by accident, never really thought much of it. Started talking more and more, and before I knew it, you were my best friend. I began to trust you with everything. You gave me an ear to listen, a shoulder to lean on, and a reason to believe that everything will be okay. Not only did I watch things get better as time passed, but you made me better. Better than I ever thought I would be, the day you kissed me. Oh, I see. It's probably about my ex too. You kissed my lips and told me I was yours. The days flew by, weeks, months, and still you kiss me. And still your kiss gives me butterflies in my stomach. And still you tease me and make me laugh like a 5-year-old. And still, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what you want, and I don't know where this is going. I hate nothing more than not knowing, and you're the best at confusing me. One day, you're all hearts and flowers, the next you're cocky and careless. I, on the other hand, have come to care about you, and like you. Quite a bit, actually. I have all these thoughts and feelings and questions for you, yet I am unsure of yours. I am unsure of yours because I think you are unsure of them too. You know what? This might be about my ex, but this also might be about a little fling I had before getting back with my ex. Now that I think about it. I might make a video about that one. He was a piece of work. You are filled with a mix of pride and fear, and so am I. I am too stubborn to say any of these things to you, and you are too proud to be romantic without playing it off like it's nothing right after. I'd give anything to know where we're headed, but all I can do is sit back and watch it all play out. At times, I feel like giving up on this altogether, but it's too early to tell. Just the way I feel about every other person that walks into my life. I never know if they're going to stay for a little bit and then leave, or stay for a while and then leave. Still feel that way today. But I sure as hell know that the second possibility is the one that hurts the most. I get attached to people pretty easily because I am an open book, and it drives me crazy when I meet someone who is too. You tell them, girl. Preach. This is so true. There's not enough stars in the night sky for all the things we've talked about you and me. I feel so comfortable around you, both socially and physically, in a way I've never felt with anyone who's gotten this close to me before. I love spending time with you and I cherish all the memories we've already made. I feel this way about, I think, everyone that's come into my life. No matter how it ended, you always gotta be grateful for what you learned from them and the happy times that you did spend together. All at the same time, I hate you. I hate the way you look at me when I'm mad. I hate that you never let me win an argument, even when you know I'm right. I hate that you laugh at me when I worry too much. I hate how you talk about other girls. I hate the way you think you've got me all figured out. But most of all, I hate the fact that I don't hate you. Not even a little bit, not even at all. You've implanted yourself in my mind like a puzzle I can't seem to resolve. I think about it all the time, even when I should be focused on something else. Deep down, I know I'm setting myself up for a disappointment because nothing lasts forever and people change. This bitter part of me has grown inside my ribcage, and I can no longer welcome people into my heart as easily. I have doubts and fears and suspicions and reasons why I shouldn't trust. But if you want to leave, you can. I'll remember you, though. I remember everyone that leaves. XOV. Damn. Hell, girl, what the hell? Yeah, that was definitely about that fling I had. And he did leave. I had to bitch slap him at the club because he was telling people I was crazy. That's another story for another time. And now this is about my ex again. I just know it from the title. This is now 2014 in March. And it is titled, I Will Be Loved Again. I've never been one to believe in the saying, I see him in every person I see. It just didn't make sense to me. It never seemed realistic to me that, like in the movies, your ex's face would appear in anyone's face you see. But now, I know how it feels. And I know what it looks like, and I can confirm that it is not just a saying. For some reason, I don't remember feeling this way, but I guess that's what was happening back then. This is so long ago. When you're with someone for so long, a couple years perhaps, you get to witness all the possible facial expressions, tones of voice, hand gestures, and pretty much everything they say and do. They become imprinted in your mind to the point that you know the exact angle in which their lips go when they laugh, the extent at which he squints his eyes to read something, and the way his eyebrows shift when he doesn't understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, I get it now. Facial expressions are definitely something that do get imprinted in my brain when it comes to my ex. I think I've told my boyfriend a couple times that like he either said something or made a face exactly the way that like my ex would, which is really weird, but all of these things I have been witnessing in other people around me. It surrounds me as if they were the tentacles of an octopus and each one of them pull me in. Damn. And suddenly I'm reminded constantly of what used to be my whole world. This deep. Damn. We are digging up a hole. Not only does everything remind me of him and the moments we shared, but I dream about him every single night. I sometimes dream of simple things like the days I used to wake up by his side, receiving a kiss first thing in the morning, or the times we would just give each other company and not say a word, yet I felt safe and loved. I wasn't expecting this to be so deep, guys. I thought it was gonna be like a funny, like, let's look at my old profiles and laugh about it, but it's like low-key getting to me. Whew. I feel his presence when I wake from these dreams in the morning, only to realize his side of the bed is empty. The warmth is short-lived and I become cold. But mostly, I dream of the same thing in different ways. I dream that he waits for me to come out of my apartment in the morning when I'm heading to school, that he shows up at my work or comes to pick me up after, that he finds me at school, that he somehow knows just where I'm going and walks right in front of me. I think that was like wishful dreaming, because it was always me running back to him and he never ran back to me, so I wanted him to be the one to do it, and it just never was. That never happened. It was always me. And even still after this blog post, I can tell you, we got back together. And in all these places, he comes back to me. He asks for forgiveness and another chance, and he comes back to me. It may sound like wishful thinking, I literally just said that, but I see it as my hopes for him to do something he's never done before, to fight for me. But the strange thing about these dreams is that I never answer to him. There's never the moment I run back into his arms, forgive him, tell him I missed him, or even say anything at all. I swear, I don't know where these blogs were when I needed them. I could have saved myself so much time. Like, I could have met Gord way sooner in my life and been like way more ahead, and whatever. God's time is perfect. That's what my mom always says. You would think dreaming this so often would mean that this is what I want to happen, but I just stand there staring at him silently. I become numb and there's a long pause. I wake up shortly after. Truth is, this is not what I want to happen. Every morning I wake up and face life on my own. There's not a minute that goes by that I don't think about what could have been, but I keep on keeping on. After all, if he wanted to be in my life, he would still be here. Although I can't deny that there will always be a spot in my heart for him, I can say that I'm moving on from my first love. Why? Because he taught me to do so. And by never fighting for me or doing everything in his power to be with me, he taught me that I should never wait for someone to change. Because chances are they never will. He told me to follow my gut feeling and to never let anyone mistreat me. I followed his advice, and I am forever grateful for everything he did for me to become the person I am today. I can finally say that those are the only feelings I have towards him now. No, girl, they were buried deep down because those were not the only feelings. But at the time, I guess I thought thankfulness was the only feeling. Of course, part of me wishes things would have worked out, but it's in the past now. I would rather be by myself than spend the rest of my life with someone who doesn't really know if they truly want to be with me. I know it will take time for me to heal, and it won't be easy to let anyone in again, but I will be patient, and I will hold on to the little strength and hope I have left. Because if the day ever comes that he does come back to me, apologizes, and says he realized how much he does want to be with me, I will know better than to put myself through the same pain all over again. Girl, you didn't know better. This is so sad. This is literally so sad and depressing. I didn't know it was gonna be so bad. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go through these. Why am I going through these? This is so sufferable. Okay, let's just get this over with. This is the last vlog, and I'm so glad because this is freaking so sad. I was so freaking dumb. Like I knew deep down I wasn't the right guy, and I still freaking went back to his house. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be with the one who will fight for me, the one who will never give up on what we have, no matter how hard it gets, the one who will always appreciate what he has when he has it, so that he won't ever have to live another day in his life without me. That's my boyfriend. Hopefully this video ages well, because I keep referring to my boyfriend right now, and like, as you can see, as time goes on, like, you think one thing at one point in your life and then it's not that, so like, just saying. I will be loved again in millions of ways in which that special someone will see me. He will love me in each and every single one, and he will stay. XOV. Oh, see, I like that they all have like a happy ending, but like, damn, that's deep. And that goes to show how much someone can mean to you at one point, and then they can totally just throw that all away, and it just means nothing, but it's not what you think it was. And you're young and you're learning, and these are all raw feelings and real thoughts that I had at the time about the person I was dating, and I really thought I was gonna be with them for the rest of my life. But whew. Let's go with a little something more lighthearted now, because that was deep as hell, and that's gonna probably take up most of this video because it was so lengthy. 5 blog posts that were like long as hell. They were like all love letters, so I just read 5 love letters to you guys. But like, let's move on. That was my blog spot. Let's never revisit that ever again. I feel like I need to delete it, so I'm gonna keep it open because I don't want to put myself through that again. I have it now in video and done with. This one I'm really nervous for because I don't know how foolish I'm gonna look in it, or if I even have anything posted. Maybe I deleted everything before, like the last time I was on here. But if you guys don't know what Lookbook is, it is a website where people basically post their outfits and then they tag the things that like the stores where they got all their articles from and stuff. So this gonna be interesting because let's see what I thought was style back then. I mean, this picture, this profile picture that I have right here is not that old, but it's still like from 6 years ago, so let's see what this is. All right, so I don't remember how this goes. Maybe I'll just click my picture and it'll take me to my profile. No, okay. My name, and it'll take me to my profile. Oh my god. Okay, are we ready for this? Okay. All right, so my oldest look. No, these are looks I liked. So I think hypes are things you like. I don't know. But these are my, oh god, this is so embarrassing. Okay, so these are my outfit looks from back in the day. Let's go through them. Oh lord, this was Instagram before Instagram, I'm telling you. So this is from 2011. And ooh, that is what we're working with. Okay, so number 1, we have a teal polyester shirt from where? We don't know, it doesn't say. And we have a black blazer from Club Monaco. I'm pretty sure that was just a hand-me-down. And we have some black shorts from I don't know where either. And the caption says, officially my first look. Oh, so I remember now. So these 2 bars right here are the 2 colors. So I guess if you want to look up like outfits through colors, you would look up these 2 colors and find me wearing this. Oh god. That outfit has 400 views. So let's look at the next one. Oh gosh, I remember this cute little romper. Look how little I was. This is also 2011, and the caption says, I'm in love alright with my crazy beautiful life. That's a Kesha song, I know that for sure. So here we have our beautiful color palette, and I'm wearing an anklet, and my homework is on the floor in the background. So this is a cute little romper I had. Cute top short matchup. Look at my baby face, oh my goodness. Next up we have my graduation breakfast thing, waking up on a different couch. I don't know where that's from, probably Kesha too, but big Kesha fan apparently. And here we have the same shirt that I wore in one of the posts, but now sported with a black skirt and some silver heels. Okay. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Take me, show me the way is the caption. And this was a dress given to me by my friend, and I'm wearing her heels that don't even fit me, as you can see. And we decided to do this impromptu photo shoot in our backyard. How cute. I look like a little angel. Oh god, this is dreadful. And my caption is fierce. So this was my idea, fierce at the time, and I look like I'm trying to be so grown. Girl, you 17, put it away. 17-year-olds these days are so freaking hot. No, like, pedo, but like, this is what I look like at 17. Oh, this is when I made a hair bow, a bow out of my hair. And I have this cute neon shirt. I wish I still had the shirt. I think this also belonged to my friend. These fluorescent colors would be so in right now, girl. You can see my tattoo there. Ooh, I'm not heartless. I just learned how to use my heart less. Is that Lil Wayne? I'm not even going to talk about this because that's embarrassing as hell. I'm filming! What?
Can I interrupt you for half a second?
What is it? Is that a ramen cup for me? Did you put only a little bit then, because it's very strong?
Yeah.
It's añejo. Aged rum.
Sorry?
So you have to be gentle. Okay. Did you put lime in it?
I did.
You look handsome.
You look hot.
In a work shirt and underwear.
You're in a bathing suit.
I know, because I like it as a top.
Clark.
Hi, Clark.
You want me to get mine
Hey,
here?
Funkin.
Okay.
He's like, no, Daddy, I want to be a star.
Clark, you are a star.
Oh, you baby. Come make a cameo. Come here. Ready? Hi. Hi, guys. My name is Clark, and I just want to be a star. He's looking at you, Daddy. He's like, get me out of here. See, now he's done with me. Okay, bye. I love you. Thank you for my drinky.
You're hot.
Thanks. Ooh, whew, that's strong. Oh, all right. Now that I have been served my drink, we can continue. So now we have think we missed, or no, not missed. Think we kissed, but I forgot. This is Kesha once again, folks. Oh my god, I remember this very clearly. This was a photo shoot I did with my best friends. Still embarrassing. Now I'm on the floor. Like, what? There's a stranger in my bed. That's still Kesha. Was I like a Kesha stan without knowing it? Oh my god. These were my mom's heels. They weren't even mine, so I was trying to be grown. And I remember all my bracelets and all my necklaces to look edgy. Still have this dress to this day because it's a cute jean denim dress moment. Love that. But what the hell am I doing on the floor? Next up, we have some Guess heels. Look at that. Ooh, fancy. And a cute little dress. This is when I was feeling myself. My boobs growing in. With this cute little built-in belt situation. This... What is this? I didn't even own this. That's a lie. That's a cute outfit. And I remember I used gift wrap to do the background. Photo shoot on a budget. And the caption says, no one else can do it for you. Only you can let it in. Oh my god, am I really coding? No one else can do it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can feel it. Oh, I miss these little booties. They were so cute and comfy. Remember, I would even wear them to school. And you know that you got it, so you just go ahead and flaunt it. Is that LMFAO? Like, I was just, oh my god. So here we have this cute little knit dress with this cute little knit belt thing. That's cute or whatever. Don't I look like your typical millennial teenage girl? Yeah. Nice little tan though. Got my tanning in back in the day. Red wine with the janky ass flip flops. This was a shirt that I made into a dress, so I don't know who I thought I was, but This one says live a little, and this is a little bit later. This is 2016. Okay. Why was I using Lookbook in 2016, girl? I do like this outfit though. That's cute. Ripped jeans, this blouse. I think I have all these items still. Because that was only 4 years ago, so yeah. I still have the shirt, I still have the pants and the heels, yeah. I look cute. And that was when I first got my hair cut that short. A nice red lip. I remember I went out to the bars this day. Look at me just giggling and stuff. Yeah, look at, I ship it. I ship me and this clothing material. Now the next one was another bar outfit, and we have this cheetah shirt that I still own, and these leggings that I probably still own too. I still own all of this. Yep. Cute little curls, my haircut. I think this was after I broke up with my abusive ex, and was trying to get it on with my other ex. So bad. Cheetah kisses. Okay, don't get crazy. Wedding bells in navy blues. I love this dress. I still have this dress too, and these heels. Cute little dyed my hair moment. Yes, this was at my friend's wedding. Love it, love it, love it. Serving realness. See, so it's not all bad. And then this was a photo shoot my cousin did, and it's called Pink in the Woods because we did it at a little park. But I still have this shirt and these pants. Yeah, this is a cute little outfit. My hair looked good, all dyed and stuff. I've been so tempted to dye my hair, but I'm really trying to have growth in my hair. As a person, I'm running out of ideas on personal growth, but for my hair growth, I want that. So that's that. I guess those are my looks on Lookbook. I gotta delete this, so I'm not gonna like freaking close the tab or anything because I gotta delete that. All right, now let's look at my Tumblr. What was my Tumblr all about? What were these emo feelings I was having? Because I feel like if you're not a little tiny bit emo, then you probably didn't have Tumblr. Do I have two? Live Your Dream XO and Truth. Okay, let's look at both. So Live Your Dreams XO, we got. Tumblr is like the Twitter for images. So like you would just repost whatever you like. If you ain't fucking with me, beating me, or financing me, your opinion don't matter. Oh, and these cute little images that I dreamt of having. I remember I put this on the back of like an iPhone I used to have. Ooh, look at that pool beer pong. Yeah. An outfit. Okay. Water balloons. Oh, this is cute for like summer ideas. A swing. Is this Pinterest before Pinterest? This nail polish color. These bracelets. Like what? Fireworks? Okay, I'm done with this. What is this? These heels. Like it's just pictures you like and enjoy. This is weird. I don't like this. I don't fuck with this anymore. If anyone still has Tumblr, I don't get you. I don't get the thing. You can delete that too. But let's look at my other one. True Thoughts. Oh, so like this True Thoughts into words. So this was like my thoughts and feelings version of Tumblr. So the other one was just images, and this one says, okay, let's see. Oh, wait a second. This was me grabbing images and trying to make like Tumblr images out of them so that people would like repost them and like make my profile, like I would make my Tumblr like a thing. I don't know. I don't get it. But okay, so number 7. I guess I made 7 of these. You know you care when he's your first thought in the morning and last thought at night. It's him you turn to whenever you're feeling down, and he's always the one who can change that around. Oh, there's probably some kind of shit you put on your like your MSN picture thing, you know how you used to put like those little quotes and stuff, or like on your background on your BlackBerry. Okay, number 6 says, never underestimate a girl's ability to find things out. Ooh, catty. Number 5, some lingerie up in there. He didn't unbutton your blouse to get a better view of your heart. Who remembers these kind of posts? Oh my god. Find someone who misses you like it's their hobby, cares for you like it's their job, makes you happy like it's their duty, and loves you like it's their life. I'm pretty sure all these quotes are stolen, by the way. Don't think I'm like a genius and like writing these. I mean, they sound pretty cringy to me, but some people might be like, oh, that actually sounds true and nice or whatever. And I'm like, no, it wasn't me. I wasn't up here. Number 3, making someone mad and telling them to calm down is like stabbing someone and telling them not to bleed. I mean, that's true. That's true. Number 2, don't overthink. Just hope it's right. This is so freaking cringy. I'm so glad this is the last freaking profile of mine that's old that I have to look at. And the last one says, you know it's real when instead of telling you they love you, they show you. Instead of missing you, they arrange to see you. And when they hold you, they never want to let go. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. So that's all the old profiles I could be able to access for you guys. I wish I had access to my old freaking MySpace, but I don't even know what it is anymore. I wish I had some kind of clue, because that's still out there somewhere where somebody can see it. And I can't see it. And I can't delete it. See, at least all these embarrassing things, now I can just go forth and delete because now they have been documented into this embarrassing video, might I add. And yeah, this is just a PSA. Make sure you delete all your old profiles because that shit's still out there unless you deleted it your damn self. Like, if you just stop going on it and delete it self, unless the app isn't a thing anymore, which did happen to a couple of my profiles that I have still like passwords for on this little notebook of mine. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was really weird. I honestly thought it was gonna be funnier than like deep, but I got really deep there for a hot minute. And I'm sorry if you weren't into that kind of thing, but let me know what you want to see. Let me know what your kind of thing is. Put it down in the comments below. You already know, if you comment, if you're a true rider, you know, if you comment and suggest something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So suggest something right down in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already because it's free. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time for something stupid as hell like this. I love you guys.